Hey folks, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Last time, we found Logan's hideout and learned an incredible amount of shocking information. Apparently, what's really going on in Sandrock is not the bandit attacks of a mad terrorist bent on revenge. In truth, it seems Duvos has a spy, at least if we believe everything that Grace, Logan, and Haru have told us. And honestly, it answers a lot of questions. It makes a lot of sense what they're saying, at least mostly. Penn seems to have a relic weapon and lied about what happened to the water tower. And there's some sort of Duvos spy called the Tiger. There was also references to the water tower and water being hidden, which may have explained why they kidnapped Matilda, which was probably reckless and dumb and counterproductive, but it also turns out that Grace here is an agent of the Ataran Central Intelligence Agency, or the ACI. There's just a lot of stuff happened. A lot of crazy shit happened. So we're gonna side with them. I know that, but Max here has a few questions. Wants to poke around the hideout a little bit. So let's get started with that. A chair adorned with Logan's signature Yakmel horns. The red backdrop seems to imply that Logan wanted to give any would-be invaders a bit of spectacle upon entrance. Water from Sandrock, almost empty, most likely snuck in by Grace at some point. Andy's super shield, meant to absorb powerful kinetic blows. Doesn't look like it's seen any action. I guess Andy went through a lot of trouble for nothing. A soft, fluffy bed. When you put your hand on it, it almost sucks you in. Hardly seems fitting for a stone-hearted bandit. A hard bed, hardly any padding at all, essentially just a piece of wood with a blanket over it. A light overhead for what could only assume would be for late-night reading. Is that Haru's? Common items, towels, linens, unremarkables, likely used for nefarious deeds such as washing, cleaning, and repairing clothing. What else have we got here? I guess I can heal up right here. Yeah, this is where we entered from, right? Yep, okay. What else have they got going on down here? Bales of hay? Crates full of various supplies. Some of them have a Blue Moon insignia on them. Again, smuggled in by Grace, most likely. What is all this over here? More of the, like, ancient amusement park they apparently took over. Now, why is this pointing me at something? Where's that trying to take me? Oh, over there? Okay. Is this the exit? I probably need to head back down inside. But is there something here? Is this the exit? Oh, what is that up there? Hold on. There's a door. There's like a vault door. Okay. So what is this? Looks like there's direct access to the cave, but to get out, I'll need a goat. Okay, I guess that is the exit. This is kind of creepy. Two relic ornaments guard the chamber of a child's room. Perhaps Andy fancied himself some sort of Toyland royalty. Ah, this is where Andy lived. Okay. An imitation of Katori's punching machine? I wonder who built this. That is a very good question, as we built the original. Who had access to the diagram, and do they have another builder? I mean, they may have needed a builder for some of what they did, but maybe they outsourced some of it, or the builder didn't know, whoever they got didn't know who they were building for. A cabinet filled with copies of Andy's bandit uniform. A soft bed of high quality. Getting the decorative quilt must have been difficult, being on the run. Yeah, this is a pretty tricked out secret hideout, from what I can see. Haru's goat Merle. It has a beautiful white coat and adorable big bright eyes. A view deep into the canyon. fell in love with you at first sight. I'm not even allowed to say that. Your goat seems to be pretty smart.
About as smart as he is stubborn. Comes with the territory, being a goat and all. But we care for our goats, me and Haru. Raised them up from when they were just kids. Rambo's the smart one, and Merle is a bit of a hothead. Truth be told, they both take after Haru more than me. He's always teaching them new tricks. Back when Andy was around, we'd all train them together. Look at me, rambling on.
Oh, you know what I just remembered? I was about to say Andy lied to us. He said he didn't know anything about Logan's hideout, but obviously he did. He had a room here. But then I remembered when we were interrogating him, Grace whispered something in his ear. I would love to know what she whispered, but now I think he played us very well. And she played us too, pretending to say something like terrifying to him. And she was probably just whispering something like, just play along and pretend you're terrified and then say you don't know anything again. Man. I mean, I know that, like, they knew the plot. The writers for the game knew the plot, so they knew it was coming. But, like, the little hints and things they put in, I'm starting to remember some of them. They're pretty cool. I'm not 100% on you, but from everything I've heard, it does seem your pa was a good man.
He was. Never shot anything that didn't need shooting. Always put the town ahead of himself. From the time I could walk, I wanted to follow in his footsteps. He taught me everything I know. How to fight, how to hunt, how to be a decent man. And now, I'll never get a chance to return any favors.
You pay it forward, buddy. Elsie will be ecstatic when she learns about this, but we may have to lie to her and keep it from her for a while. Man, that's going to be frustrating. So, level with me. Be straight. Have you ever done anything bad?
Yeah, I ain't proud of everything I did out here, but I can tell you one thing. I did it all to protect Sandrock. When all this is over, if I make it, I'll do time for everything I've done wrong. I think I've made myself clear. If you still have doubts, not sure what more we can say. We do need your help, though, Builder. I'll do whatever it takes to earn that. We'll stick around here for a little while, but we do need to be moving on.
Okay. It's our first real chance to talk to Haru, too.
Builder, I apologize for bringing you into this so abruptly. I wish there'd been another way.
So you're the one who makes all the bombs, huh?
Well, I don't just make bombs. It started with an interest in chemistry, soap, perfume, fireworks. And bombs are kind of just angrier fireworks, I guess. I thought I'd mastered making them, but when we went to save Hallett that day, I must have measured something wrong. The explosion was larger than it should have been.
The other possibility is that there were other explosives stored there or someone tampered with his bomb, right? If there were other explosives stored there, they could belong to whoever the agent in the church is, assuming that's a real thing and not just idle speculation.
Logan doesn't blame me. Maybe he just can't admit that my mistake might have played some part, and Logan has been loyal to a fault. That's why I'll ride to the ends of the earth with him if need be.
Their relationship kind of speaks a lot in and of itself. I mean, you know, how do I put this? If Logan were a man bent on revenge, I don't think Haru would be saying the things he's saying here, nor do I think he would have stayed with him. I think he at least believes that what Logan's saying is true, and Grace vouching for them is pretty powerful. You also have a connection with Arvio.
Sure, I consider him a friend. He handled all the customers, so I wouldn't have to. Logan and I agreed it would be best not to involve him in our plans. Arvio is not famous for being able to keep a secret.
Well, that's an understatement.
I wonder if he managed to sell that last batch of products I gave him. He promised me my fair share of the profits, no matter what. It wouldn't surprise me, though, if he conveniently forgot about it since I've been away.
That does sound like Arvio. By the way, what is the deal with this ruin?
We found this place while we're out monster hunting a long time ago. We'd use it now and again as a temporary base whenever we were in this area. Never thought we'd use it as a hideout, though. I think these ruins used to be a playground for children back in the old world. When Andy was here, he had a lot of fun with it. He was the one who came up with most of the current traps. Thanks for listening to us. It's not only Hallett's legacy on the line here, but the entire fate of Sandrock. We can't do this without you. We'll move to a new camp soon, but don't worry, we'll be in touch.
Okay. Wooden targets that have seen a lot of use. Logan is known for his skill with a firearm. Stands to reason that he's practiced to make perfect. And that brings us back to Grace.
I think it goes without saying. Let's keep all this between pals, yeah?
Ah, there's the question, yeah. What did you say to Andy back at the Civil Corps?
Oh, right, that. I just told him, act like I've put the fear of light into you and I'll get you out of this. He put on a pretty convincing act. There may yet be room in our ranks for a conniving little triple agent with a heart of gold once he grows up a bit.
Could Penn be that tiger?
You know, I thought as much myself. Penn ambushed Logan at the water tower as if he knew he was going to be there. Plus, that relic weapon of his is also a red flag. But we don't really have any evidence against him yet. Best to just consider him a threat with unknown motives for now.
Let me ask you a question. Is it possible he just used a space punch and you thought it was a relic weapon? You're an agent of the ACI. Why not just arrest them all?
Other than the legality of such a move, it's not quite that easy. Tensions between the Free Cities and Duvos are already high at the moment. If we turn this into a big spectacle, we give them an excuse to retaliate. Plus, we're not even sure who Tiger really is. All signs point to the church, but what if we're wrong and our guy slips away? We can't make moves until we're 100% certain.
So, were you just pretending to be a bad cook?
Okay, look. I've been kind of busy with this whole threat to Alliance security thing. So, sorry if a few omelets got burned. I don't fry fish because I've got a bigger fish to fry. Tell you what, when all this is over, I'll really hit the books. And we can all celebrate with a gourmet 5-star meal. Sound good?
All right.
When you're ready to head back to town, move towards the back entrance up ahead, past Andy's old room.
All right. So we can't actually sign on right now. They're actually letting us leave. I guess that's a pretty good sign of good faith. I mean, I suppose if you're in their position, right? We can't do it. You can't do it without Max, the builder. You just can't. You can't do it without him. So you have to do whatever it takes, including putting the fate of your operation and maybe your freedom and maybe even your life in the builder's hands, and hope you've made the right choice. You've already committed, right? You brought him here, so there's no going back. Either he helps you or all is lost. So might as well go all in, right? What is that hanging up there? What is that? Are those dolls hanging from nooses? What is that? Or is that a flower? What is that? That's weird. Okay, well, it seems like we get to leave and make up our mind outside the threat of maybe being coerced or attacked again. So I think we're done here. But wait, it said we needed a goat last time. Now the goat's here because we spoke to Grace. Okay. Logan's goat Rambo should be able to take me back to town. All right. Wow, shocking revelations. Really good writing. I really like. I'm still marveling over the fact that I didn't see even a hint of Grace's involvement coming. They kept that, but the clues were there. The clues were there.
Someone we are all poorer without.
Oh yeah, they think I died. How are we gonna explain this?
It seems like only yesterday they were meeting me at City Hall, registering their workshop. In the short time since then, we can already look around Sandrock and see their influence.
Okay, so if I were writing this, it would definitely be an unsure moment where he stands up next to him and he's like, "Hey, you're not dead. What do you think about your funeral?"
The Shonash Bridge, the water tower, and who among us hasn't had a commission come out of that quaint yet bustin' workshop by the hill, though departed from this earth? Through contributions left and telesis spread, the spirit of our friend shall remain with us here forever.
Hey, you're right! I found the spirit!
I'm not dead.
Oh, Builder, you're alive!
You?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
My stars!
You're all right.
I really thought you were...
Oh, what a relief.
You scared us half to death.
Phooey! We all knew you were faking.
Cooper!
Well, I did. Don't know about y'all.
Yeah, you tell him, Mabel. It's about time somebody reined his dumb ass in.
I'm so glad.
You are not so easily defeated, eh, Builder?
You sound disappointed.
I hereby announce Grace's funeral omelets to now be known as Celebration Omelets.
Okay. Max, I think someone up there is watching over you. You gotta count your lucky stars and count them well. Push your luck like that again and, well, I don't even want to think about what could happen. What a strange creature that Bandit Rat Queen, mobilizing her whole kingdom to mosey out here just to harm her own stepdaughter. Could have found anyone more suited for leadership over there?
Take her easy.
I think we need to, well, obviously we need to talk to Grace, but we need to talk to Mian first. You should not be running away from me. I just returned from the dead, honey. You scared us all to death, Max. Listen, we've been through so much and we started this together. We're gonna finish it together, okay? Alright, you got it, babe. Oh, we can make her follow us around now whenever we want. Interesting. Not even just to date us. Not even like a date. We can just have her follow us around. Okay.
See ya.
Well, it seems like kind of a muted reaction to seeing your dead husband come back to life, but alright, I guess see ya. Obviously now that we're back in town, we need to have a quick word with Grace.
Uh-huh.
Max, man, you really scared us, you know? Not the spirit thing, that was all in good fun, classic you. I mean, when we thought we really lost you.
Hey, see you around.
Alright.
Hey, I was so scared. I thought we lost you.
Yeah, I guess if Owen's standing right here, she's trying to remind us that we need to play the game. Yeah, I was scared too.
All's well that ends well, I suppose. Glad to have you back.
Okay, so she doesn't want to talk to us right now, possibly because Owen's right there. But she's got a quest marker on her. Not sure what to make of that. We may have to wait until she finds the time to approach us. Try one more time. Buried secrets or chat. Okay. I took a look at that mirror AI. It's fascinating. People back in the old world had all types of different AIs optimized to look after their daily needs. Surprised they didn't just rise up and kick out the humans.
See ya.
I don't know. So yeah, we never fully dealt with the fallout of the Bandit Rat Queen thing, which is why there were like multiple chats there for us. So I guess the most recent one is our disappearance. People are going to talk about that first, and then they're going to want to talk about the Bandit Rat Queen thing that happened. I guess Justice and Insured told everyone. All right, let's go into the back room with her. And now that we have some privacy.
Hey there. Well, have you thought it through? Do you want to help us with the Sandrock storage hidden door?
You know what? Yes, I think I believe you. It answers too many questions, and maybe you're tricking me, and maybe this is the foolishness on my part, but I believe you. I believe all of you. So if Duvos is a threat and we got to get into this hidden door with a magical lock or whatever in order to prove it, then yes, I'm in.
Perfect. Thank you for trusting us.
Okay. We learned the anti-lock recipe. Okay, what time is it? It's like 10, it's 11 p.m. Wow, okay. The day flew by. What else can we do here? There's something going on over at the Civil Court. That must be fallout from the Bandarat Queen. We should actually get on that. We should get that handled. Man, when am I going to have time for... When am I going to have time for commissions?
Mr. Arvio, what's the meaning of all this? Suddenly, Sandrock is full of expertly crafted enamel-colored ceramics.
So, shall I put you down for a dozen? 2?
First, I must have a bit more information. Where did you get these? My goodness, the patterns, they're exquisite. I could sell these for a pretty penny over in Walnut Grove.
You can't be that dense, mysterious man. You sold us the kiln recipe.
Why don't you take a guess? Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a discount.
Is that so? You there, builder, trying to sneak up on me again, eh? Surely you know something on this matter. Give me a hint, why don't you?
Well, whoever made these must have been a delicate touch.
Hey, careful not to give away the stickball game.
A delicate touch, eh? Then it must be none other than Miss Amira. Good, good. Very exquisite indeed.
And look who it is. How was your walk, dear sister?
Fine.
Miss Amira, there you are. It's me, your old pal, the mysterious man. Did you miss me?
No.
Aha! Wow, I must say I was just here admiring your new products and fine stuff. Very fine indeed. You really showed me. I was just discussing with your brother here about getting a discount on some of these goods. I'll start taking a few of these artworks down to Walnut Grove every month. And soon, we'll all just be a little bit richer. Sounds good, doesn't it?
No deal.
What?
My sales have been fine lately. Thanks.
Aha! Look, perhaps I was a bit harsh before. It was cruel to suggest your popularity here has been due to your appearance. Clearly, I was wrong, but don't let your pride get in the way of us all making money, I beg of you.
Okay then, just one question. If you really didn't have any confidence in my skills, why bother to sell us the diagram for such a reasonable price?
Oh! Was it the mysterious man's plan all along to get my sister worked up enough to have an artistic breakthrough? Or did he just genuinely believe her work was bad before?
The mysterious man works in mysterious ways.
Full price, no discount. We can start with a dozen for now. Final offer, take it or leave it.
The offer is acceptable and most generous. Thank you, Miss Amira. You shan't regret this.
Are you paying attention, Arvio? Your sister is a badass and a businesswoman in addition to an artist. Like, just do what she does, dude.
Miss Amira, Mr. Arvio, I am a man of my word. I'm off to Walnut Grove as promised. I'm glad we were able to come to an agreement. And congratulations on your newly realized skills, Miss Amira.
Good luck out there.
See you next month! What a sale! You were bad to the bone, Hemi. A hardened pro like that and you had him eating out of your hand. This calls for a celebration. To the blue moon!
Isn't it a little early to be celebrating?
Late, you mean?
But of course. You are indeed our wonderful benefactor. Builder, investor, potter. Is there anything you can't do?
Yes. Actually wasn't bluffing back there. Sales have been quite good since you built the new kiln. Here's the 2,000 goals you lent us. Thank you for being patient.
Oh, you're most welcome.
Hope we can count on you again if we ever run out of cash again.
I haven't cared for the feeling of owing money. Frankly, this is a weight off my shoulders. Let's not go into debt again.
All right. We can try it your way.
Once again, I'd like to relay.
Okay. Thanks again. You have our eternal gratitude. 10,000 blessings. Yada, yada, yada. I think we've expressed our appreciation enough, Ham.
All right. See you later.
Well, that was a fun little vignette. I'm glad we stumbled across that. I was actually trying to get over to the Civil Corps office, but that was kind of fun. Truth and Boulder. Okay, so Truth and Justice, and then Boulder obviously belongs to Unsure. I never made that connection, but I love that detail. That's fantastic. All right, let's get inside and talk about the Band of Rat Queen events. So what I need you to do is take a long, hard look at yourself in the You need to take some time to Listen, pal, I don't think you're all bad. In fact, I see a lot of myself in you. By the light, I just sit in here and think about what you've done. You mirror?
Yes, master.
Good one. And then he disappears. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Builder? We looked everywhere. What the heck happened?
You know, justice isn't the sharpest tack in the shed. I might just make up a quick lie here.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Dang. Can't believe I got it so wrong. I hope you can't forgive me. I'll never let it happen again. Oh, Bronco. Yeah, that lily-livered string bean. He hightailed it out of town thinking that he might have, killed you. Nah, I don't intend to go after him. Having that guy around was always just more trouble than it was worth. He's somebody else's problem now.
Well, that's good. Okay. So the jail cell's finally seeing some use with the mirror. Does she become like a town character? Maybe we fix her. Maybe Chi fixes her AI and she becomes like a citizen. That'd be entertaining. Deputy Captain, sir. All right. So Justice just left. I think that's it. I think we're done. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I don't see anything else on the map in terms of like zones. Jesus, is it still the wedding day? This episode or this day has taken like 3 episodes to get through. So we can build the anti-lock, no question there, and get it to Grace. We might have to do that first thing in the morning. But yeah, it's getting pretty late. So why don't we head home? We'll do a little, we'll try and build this and get it to Grace if we can, just to push things forward as much as we can. A lot of the folks in town are going to have things to say to us still about the fact that we almost died and about the fact that they found out about this weird story about the Rat Queen or whatever. Hey, buddy. So I haven't done this leading thing. What happens if we... So he'll just like come on adventures with me? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. That could be kind of cool to try out. There's the ore from all of the digging that our pets did for us. What else we got going on here? I mean, we're gonna go to bed in a minute, but let me do the building thing first. Anti-lock. Okay, it's really easy to make. A unique anti-lock that can open the secret door in Sandrock. It's extremely sophisticated, but I'm the greatest builder who ever lived, so you know. We got to report back to Grace now about the fact that we just built it. So yeah, you guys couldn't do it without a builder, and then I did it in a second flat at my work table. So you know, you definitely needed me, and I think I trust them. I think I've made the right choice here. Not the least because it's the only way to advance the story of the game.
I'm developing new recipes. Temporarily unavailable.
You shouldn't bother her. Okay, she's doing spy shit. Which means we can't do it right now. We gotta do it tomorrow. Probably because it's gonna take some time. You know what? Hold on. I do want to see one thing. So we became a 5-star workshop, which is huge. Ah, it's closed. I missed my opportunity. I wanted to see, like, what the new commissions would be. And maybe there'll be some, like, very expensive ones. You know, 10,000 golds type of deal. What are we sitting on right now? 150? Not bad. Not bad. We're earning that money for Mian and the kids. The kids don't exist yet, but I'm pretty sure they will one day. We can do this. Yeah, we can do some workshop stuff real quick. All right, let's harvest the rhino horn seeds. And then we're gonna have to replant the straw grid. Let's replant the rhino horn. Because they take friggin' forever to grow. I've only got 2 seeds left. Okay. We'll harvest you. Oh, I got seeds from that. Perfect. Okay, we can harvest some more. And then this is bio crust, I think. So we don't actually need the straw grid here. I might root out the soil and just replace it all with bio crust. Seems like a better choice. Yeah, we're okay for fertilizer and water and everything in most of these. Looks good. Okay. Let's do a little bit of work. So Banjo does sleep here. Coco, not so much. You would think that... I get that she's nocturnal, but you'd think that she would sleep during the day then. Alright, well, we didn't get to send her out. But pets will rest from 3 a.m. to 7, so, like, it doesn't matter. We can't really send her out now anyway. Oh, man, we almost ran out of water here. Am I out of water? Oh, that's not good. I kind of got used to the idea that we had infinite water. Okay, well, the pets are going water hunting now, I guess. I can make a little bit more. I have some dew saved up. Yeah, we got a lot of machines running, huh? That's worrying. I got used to the idea that I just always had enough water. Where's water, damn it? Resources. We can make 52. All right, that's helpful. But we need to get back on track with buying it every single day. And it seems like we're gonna need to send the animals out as well. This should be less of a problem. Okay. Wool cloth, that's working through the night. Got magnesium chromium bricks. Limestone bricks. Making some more. Alright, we might need a 4th furnace, to be honest. And I was just saying, like, we don't have enough water. Yeah, we need to get back on top of... Ooh, wait a minute. Go away, stuff. Where's my advanced mechanical scrap? Yeah. I need these pressure gauges so bad. That's a priority. I'll put the aluminum scrap behind it. And then we've got room behind this for one more type of thing. Okay. Civil processors are done. Still working on some stuff over here. I mean, I guess it makes sense. We're running a lot of machines non-stop, but running out of water is scary, man. You go back to the stable, fool. You don't need to be in the workshop. So the civil processors are free. Do we need anything? I think maybe we need to lay off on, like, constantly running everything all the time. I think we're mostly good here. Alright. Let me get rid of this stuff. Okay, so these we were going to sell. This we're going to sell now, too, because we picked up the alloy daggers. Adventurer boots. Yeah, we're going to work on refining those. And then HP. Yeah, I don't think any of this matters, so we'll sell all of that. And let's refine the Adventurer's boots up to rare and see what they look like. Adventurer's boots. Where are these wolf tooth pendants? Wouldn't I have sold these? Adventurer's Cloak? I don't know where that is either. Oh, that must be on my other tab. Alright, we'll refine that and check out what that looks like. Where are my boots, though? Here we go. Okay. Let's take a look. So, Desert Warrior boots. We get more stamina, more endurance. What's my HP at? 6414. 6290. So actually, the other boots are better. The 2.5% and endurance recovers faster. It's actually better. And like, one more stamina doesn't really make a difference. Okay. Well, that's a shame, but it's a good point. And percentages are usually going to be better. Let's see. We got the Rainbow Locket, luck plus 11. I don't need that. This is defense plus 31. The comb we probably get... No, the comb I want the critical damage. Alright, so we got a lot of things on the second tab here, I think. Yeah. These need to get put away. Or, I don't know where the Adventurer's Cloak is. But we're selling it, and we're selling the boots. So all this stuff has to be sold. The leftover roast rutabaga at plus 32 stamina? That's not bad. But I've only got one of it, so it's not great either. We'll hold on to that for now. How did we... Yeah, that's right. We just used up all the water. This we need for a mission. That I'm carrying around in case. Okay, let's go find the, Wait a second, hold on. What just happened? The large storage boxes have a second tab? Oh my god. How did I not notice that? Maybe that's where I've lost some things in the past. Is that possible? I only have like 3 or 4. Well, we've got a lot more storage than I thought, for one thing. Oh man, I never saw that. This is the problem with playing months in, or recording months in advance. I'm sure, I guarantee you, somebody left me a comment about that. Like 40 episodes ago. Well, whoever you are, madam or sir, I have just discovered the truth, to my eternal shame. I apologize if I enraged you. But now I know that. Now I know the truth. Now I know the truth, and I shall not soon forget it. All right, we got to get to sleep. We got to get some sleep here. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Hey babe, I'm alive. I didn't die. Don't cry. We're gonna be fine. Baby rooster fully grown. All right.
How was your sleep last night? I dreamt about an entire forest planted by myself.
I can't really tell you about my dreams. What does she want to do? Gift from your spouse? Okay.
Nice to meet ya.
What?
Darling, check out what I just made in my workshop. Do you like it? It's all yours.
Wow. Flying Lotus music box. Okay. I mean, I've given you about 90 gifts, mostly iron plates and chromium steel bars, to be fair. But I mean, I like it. Yes, thank you. I guess that's started and finished now. All right, so I probably shouldn't sell this music box. The bottom of this music box is carved with a lotus pattern, and the glass cover has a beautiful lantern-shaped lamp. It is exquisite and elegant. All right, you know what? All right, I'll keep the gift from my wife here. Oh my god, it's huge. I'll keep it outside. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the duck! And Elsie's back! Ah, sweet. Awesome. Good for you, Elsie. Oh, put the gun away, Cooper, you idiot.
Pa! Don't Don't shoot! Let me explain!
Elsie, get out of the way! I don't want to repeat the last time!
Quack! Quack, quack, quack!
What?
Quack! Quack, quack, quack!
This duck, you're just whistling and it does what you're saying? What?
Oh, Elsie, you're finally home. Why are you dressed different? Are you hurt? Let Ma take a look. And the duck. What's going on, huh?
There's a giant deuce sitting in the middle of their reunion. She looks great. She looks great.
I ain't hurt. I'm fine. Ma, Pa, I've been working real hard. Been studying, looking at their habits, and I learned their ways. How to communicate with them real good. I call her Daisy.
Poppycock! What you talking about, girl? Remember what happened to your mom.
Oof.
You know, Ma, Pa, I got something I want to say. Oh, heck. I'm just sorry, Ma. I've just been acting a fool, really. I had a lot of time to think, and I'm just sorry for all my immature behavior before.
Baby, as long as you're home safe, that's all me and your pa ever wanted.
I heard this one before. Now you're gonna be all good and do your chores, right? Then you're gonna get some dumb idea in your head and off we go again.
But, Pa...
What? Am I wrong? Missy, I raised you. I know what you're like. I'll give you a week.
Well, you're doing some pretty stupid stuff right now, Coop.
All right.
This feels a bit weird. Normally you'd be arguing with me by now. I don't know how to reply to that.
A week. I'm gonna show you. I've changed, Pa. And I'll be expecting an apology when this is over.
In your dreams, girlie. All right, you're on. Now, get on in there. Your ma's making pie. Welcome home.
I mean, it's a sweet moment. And good for her. Elsie became my BFF. Cooper and Mabel both like me too. And I got teleported here. By the way, that giant Duke sitting in the middle of their heartfelt reunion was just amazing. I can't even with that. Oh boy. All right. Okay. Let me check in with Elsie here.
Finally home. Check out my new threads. Pretty cool, right? I hope everyone didn't worry about me, though. I was just out learning to speak to animals.
Well, they were worried about you, but I kind of distracted them by almost dying. When I heard you had that riding accident, listen, you and me are going to start going riding a lot more, all right? We're going to start doing drills. I don't want to ever have to worry about something like that happening to you again, you hear me? Oh, right, so the cover story is that I fell off the goat, or no, I fell off the horse and somehow just randomly survived. Dumb luck.
See ya.
One more for good measure.
If you got something to say to me, just say it. Don't just nod your head and leave people guessing. I'm saying this for your own good, you know. I ain't just complaining.
What was that about?
If you got something to say to me, take her easy.
Is that what she's... that must be what she's saying to everyone, I guess? I don't think it's meant as a criticism of me. Okay, well that was... I can't get over that big turd. All right, well... I think we gotta call it there. I do need to get... So you don't live in my house? You come out here during the day? Okay, well, I need you to get me water, bro. I'm like out of water completely. So, so Banjo's never around either in the morning. He must go and hang out with Macchiato up at City Hall where we used to see him. So Nemo and Timon hang out at home, but the bird and the cat just leave and go off and do whatever they want. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? The cat is gonna be independent, and the bird can fly. Hey, buddy. All right, I gotta call the episode there. We'll be back next time with more My Time at Sandrock, and boy, I don't know. This game just keeps getting better and better and better. It's fantastic. We'll be back to give Grace the anti-lock and push forward with that storyline sooner or later, probably in the mail right now. We probably have a letter from Heidi about the Road to Porsche project, which is also ongoing. Plus, I need a bunch of water, and we've got like some advanced scrap in here. We got the 3 pressure gauges we needed. So now we can upgrade one of these to be, yes, an industrial recycler. Industrial recycler, baby. Look at that. Amazing. All kinds of stuff, which means now the fiber scrap can go. Love it. Okay, we'll be back next time with more on my time at Sandrock. I think there's like, I don't know. I don't even know how far into the game we are. Another 100 episodes? Who knows? I'm going to keep playing. I can't stop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I do appreciate you. Thank you very much for being part of my community and leaving me all these comments and stuff that I'm going to read months from now and be like, you idiot, the large storage box has a second page. Okay. All right. Well, now I know. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.